Ghost gave me. You know that? We ain't practiced nothing today, have we? The Holy Ghost gave me to me. I wasn't planning on saying this. But I believe God is trying to encourage us to keep on running the race. I know it gets tired sometimes. I know it gets weary.
It's rugged.
Yeah, it gets rough sometimes. But what God is saying is to lift your eyes to the hills. From whence what? Your help what? Come from the Lord. But you know, our help comes from Him. Lean on the everlasting arm of the Lord. One thing about God, you can trust in Him. When all has failed, you can what? You can lean on the Lord. Sometimes you can't always lean on people. People are limited. But God has no what? Limitations. Sometimes you got to lean in the everlasting arms of the Lord. Sometimes what you got to do. You got to be like David. I cried unto the Lord. Even my distressing. All of us have sorrow times. All of us have low times in our life. And these are the times that we have to what? Draw closer to Him. Because anybody understands, God understands. If anybody can lift up your bowed down head, God can lift up your head. He is the sun and the shield. He is the glory and the lifter of your head. And life can what? Deal us some serious blows sometimes. Y'all know how it is. Some things can just come out of nowhere and do a job on you. But how many know that we can lean on God? I just wanted to encourage y'all with it.
I got a testimony too, son. Oh, Lord, God. Thank you, Lord, for being here tonight.
You're right in the middle of my son.
Yes, I remember. Let me say it. Glory to God. I went to the hospital this week because they had a lot of fluid on me and they drew it off. And when I was there, they was tapping around the time I was supposed to go home. And two of the nurses came in the room and I said to them, I want to go home. That's what I said to them. And then you know while I was there, that blonde nurse with that black nurse with her blonde hair, she came in my room and she shot me in my arm with something and made my blood pressure go up to 240. She tried to kill me. But I stood on God's word. I stood on God's word. And He brought me through that horrible situation. I was so nervous I couldn't hardly stand up. But I tried to mind in my distress. He heard me. I would say serve nobody but Him.
Oh, glory! 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 All right. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Mama, that payback is coming. I heard the Holy Ghost. God is going to pay some folks back for what they've done. You've already heard the prophetic word again, but God brought it in again. God's going to pay back some folks for what they've done. God said, vengeance is mine. Said the Lord. God's going to pay back some folks. Some folks is going to get themselves in some serious trouble. And I don't want to come behind the pulpit and say this type of stuff unless the Holy Spirit gives it to me. I'm not a prophet of gloom and doom.
But God will reward you for evil.
That's right.
He's going to reward us for evil.
But some folks just won't stop
They won't stop.
what they're doing until God has to sometime they can take them out of here. You have people do that. You can see the pattern of it in the Bible. Pharaoh just wouldn't leave God's people alone. He just wouldn't let them go.
That's right. That's the truth that way.
After seeing God pour out all those plagues.
That's right. That's the truth that way.
If I could see 10 plagues come down with locusts and flies and blood turning into red, and I think I would probably bow down to God by then. Send the death angel and kill up every firstborn male and animal and everything. And yet still he had the audacity to come after them again. And my wife said this verse, and it's kind of funny that she said it because that's the verse that God's given me concerning y'all.
Yeah.
My favorite one, God told Moses, you ain't gonna see him no more. After this.
After this, that's right.
He made that old crazy Pharaoh, this chariot, and all of them chased him right on through that Red Sea.
Amen.
And what did God do? God told him, the Red Sea up. God gonna drown some folks. You're gonna see it. And I don't want you crying and pity potting over them. It's gonna happen. The prophet just came here and spoke this very thing. And God just reaffirmed it again. And I don't want to get up and talk about that type of stuff. Because I don't profess to be a prophet. But when God speaks to me, I know what He's talking. And the anointing and the presence of God has been in this place since we first stepped in this door. And God said, see, I'm dancing the tail off up in here today. I want to read this. Go to John 10th chapter. And I'm glad she's shouting and praising God. Let's look at verse 1. I'm going to look at 1 through 5. I'm going to read what I have, and I'm not going to be before you long. It says, verily, verily, I say unto you, what? He that entereth not by what? The door into the sheepfold. And I know there's a lot of people that are not his sheep. That are not a part of what the sheepfold. How many know that we're the sheep of God's wet pasture? He's the great shepherd, the good shepherd. And we are what? His sheep. And how many know that the sheepfold is a place of what? Protection. Under what? The covering of the shepherd. And it's a responsibility of the shepherd to what? To watch over his sheep. Amen. And you're so grateful that we got a God that watches over us.
Amen. Oh my God, yes. Yes. I'm grateful. Jesus.
He said, not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up what? Some other way. The same is what? A thief and a robber. We have some imposters that sometimes come into the church. Yeah. The Bible says in Matthew 7, says, beware of what? A false prophet. Yeah. Which come to you what? In sheep clothing.
They dressed up in the word.
They dressed up pretty good, huh?
They dressed up in the word.
But inwardly they're what? Ravenous wolves. That's right. Then he said, you shall what? Know them by what?
Their fruit.
Their fruit. You got to realize that everybody that comes to church is not sent by God. Everybody that say that they're Christian. Everybody that's like a sheep. Ain't always a sheep. Sometimes you have wolves that are hidden. Or you have goats in the church too. You got rams in the church too, don't you?
That's right.
So everybody's not coming in the door. And how many know that the only way you can come into the family of God or the body of Christ or the sheepfold is you have to be born again.
There you go.
You can't pronounce a faith that I'm going to become a Muslim, I'm going to become a Catholic. It's not by you joining this thing.
No, that's right.
You have to be what? Born into it.
Born into it, that's right.
Jesus said, I am what? The way, the truth, and the life. No man what? Cometh to the Father.
Amen.
But what?
By me.
By me. You can't come through the door unless you come through what? Christ. The Bible says there's no what? Salvation in what? In any other But many folks think they can come into the church with any old kind of way. I'm a Cadillac. It's not enough just to carry the title or profess to be something. We have many people that have what? A form of godliness, but they deny what? The power. It takes the Spirit of God to bring about the what? The inner transformation. The Bible says, therefore, if any man what? Be in Christ. He's what?
New creature.
He's a new creature. Behold, what old things have passed away, and behold, all things have been what? Become new. How many of you become a new creation when the Spirit of Christ comes in dwelling? And there's no other way that you can get into the sheepfold unless you come through what? Him. When you look at the Old Testament tabernacle, it speaks about what? The outer court, the inner court, and the most holy place. And when you first come into the court of the tabernacle, there's a gate.
You got to come through that gate. You got to come through.
Psalms 100 says, but the inner what? Gate. And how many know that Christ is what? The door. He's the gate.
He's the gate
that you come into.
That's what he is.
You can't come to Christ unless you, first of all, come through what? The door.
The door.
You have to have the right access to be able to come into the door.
Yes.
He's the only way that you can have access into what? The kingdom. It's through what? Through Christ. Everybody know about keys, don't you?
Yeah.
There's only certain keys that open up what? Certain doors. And the only way that you're going to enter into a relationship with Christ, who is the door, you have to what? Be born again. You have to be filled with the precious gift of the Holy Spirit.
There's no duplicate.
There's no counterfeit. There's no way. The Bible said, except you what? Repent. You said what? Likewise perish. Many folks think you can enter the church any kind of way, but you have to be what? Born again. That's one of the biggest deceptions right now is the spirit of religion. Because folks think you can come to God any kind of way. I go to church, I pray 5 times a day, I give my tithes, I give my offerings, I do good deeds, I do, but the Bible said it's by grace that you are what? Saved. And not of works, that's any man what? Should boast. Your religious duties are not what going to make you saved before God. And many people think they're going to get in that way. That's a society that we live in. We have made our own way.
Wow.
The man-made way. That's what religion is saying. We can come to God in whatever way we want to come to Him. That's why Jesus got himself in trouble in the Bible many times.
That's right.
When he made that statement, I am the way,
I'm the way he said.
the truth,
And the life.
and the life.
I'm the Son of God.
No man can come to the Father but through me. There used to be a song that says, no, you can't go higher. You must come in through the door.
That's right.
God's got a way
God got away.
that you can't get under. God's got a way that you can't get around. God's got a way,
Yeah.
well, can't get over. You must come in at the door. Where that came from. But that's one of the old ones. We have many thieves and robbers, and they come into church for a reason. That's why Jesus ran many of the thieves and robbers out of the church.
Yes, he did. He took a cord and
He ran them out with the word. Because everybody that comes to church is not there to receive the word. They're there to steal. They're to rob. We have to be very careful of these. We have people that don't have respect for the house of God either.
They don't have him, yeah.
They come to distract. Let's go further on. But he that but entered in by what? The door is the shepherd of the sheep. How do you know he has the key? He's the only one that can have access to this through him. And then look what it says. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep what? Hear his voice. And he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. He said the sheep do what? They hear his voice. I want to read this to you. There are many voices speaking, but what voices are you listening to? This is what the Holy Ghost told me as we were going through a flood. Do you know the voice of God when he's speaking to you? And the Spirit said, if you have ears to hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying, what? To his church, his called out ones. What is God saying in this hour, church? What I'm saying to you individually and corporately, God is the God that speaks. But are we listening? Are we heeding his warning, his word, his instructions? That's what the Holy Spirit gave me. How many know God is a speaking God? Yes. The Bible said, man shall not live by what? Bread alone. But by every word that what? Proceedeth out of what? The mouth. How many know that God is constantly speaking? Yes. But the question is, are we listening? Or do we have selective hearing? Or do we have deaf ears? Y'all heard what I'm saying? He said, when the porter opened, the sheep heard his voice, and he called his own sheep by name. How do you know that one thing about God, God wants to have a personal relationship with each and every one of us. Amen. Amen. Where he knows each and every one of us what by name. And guess what? He knows us all by name. Don't you know that? But the question is, do we know him? Like Curry said today, are we spending time with the shepherd? Right. The scripture says, what? The Lord is my shepherd. Amen. And of course, I want to know, do anybody know God is being your shepherd today? We know that the responsibility of a shepherd is but to protect and to watch over the sheep, because we know sometimes sheep can be very what? Dumb. We can be easily led astray. We can easily be what? Deceived. We can easily what? Get ourselves in what? A troubled situation or a mess. That's right. And so God is our what? Shepherd who watches over us. Ain't that something? Thank you so much, Lord. But the question I want to ask is, how many of us know the shepherd's voice when he's speaking? Even in a pastoral position, God has called a pastor to what? To be an overseer over the people. That's what it says in Hebrews 7:13-17. He watches over what? Your soul. There's a lot of things that y'all don't think I know that when I'm in prayer, God showed me. Y'all know that? Sometimes I'll be praying and God says, I want you to pray for sister so-and-so. This is what's going on. Man, I tell you, they said I opened it before the pulpit, but they had me praying. Sometimes folks trouble your heart sometimes. You got to say, Lord, you got to deal with this. Because God is the only one that can deal with your heart. Oh, Lord. Oh, I can't make you do nothing. Oh, Lord. I'm not the one that is in control of your life, but when God places me over your life, or places a pastor over your life, he has a responsibility before God to cover the people of God. And one thing God showed me is the attack that took place with all of us today. It's a living example of what took place today. Me and my wife, we went to war this morning. And God began to talk to me and show me where the attack was coming from. And we started, why